This is the first 5G smartphone na nilabas ng Realme with the newest Snapdragon 765G. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox the Realme X50 5G. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. So kung interested din kayo bumili ng Realme X50 5G or any other phones, you can actually buy this phone sa Jam Gadgets. They're actually located at Farmers Plaza, Cubao. So if you want to buy the Realme X50 or any other smartphones, they actually have a lot of options or a lot of smartphone na binibenta sa store nila. So you can actually visit them sa Facebook account at Jam Gadgets. I'll be leaving the link on the description box para malaman nyo kung saan nyo sila kukontakin. So let's go ahead, proceed unboxing the Realme X50 5G. So as you can see guys, I have the color yellow box. And meron din siyang color black for the color ng font. And again, yung variant na meron ako right now guys is the 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. And yung color na meron ako is the polar silver. So let's remove the box. So as you can see guys, inside the box we have a small box. I think ang nilalaman nito is the free jelly case and the user guide manual and the warranty card. So inside the box, we have the unit itself. So set aside muna natin to guys and let's start check kung ano pang meron sa loob ng box na ito. So sa pinakaloob ng box guys, you will actually see the wall charger na may color yellow na accent sa USB. The USB Type-C cable na meron ding yellow accent sa USB niya. And the SIM pin ejector. So let's set aside this accessories and box para ma-remove na natin yung plastic and ma-setup yung phone sa Realme X50. So tanggalin na natin yung plastic guys, and as you can see, sobrang ganda ng polar silver na color sa Realme X50. Very similar siya with the color ng Huawei Mate 30 Pro, which is the space silver, and also the Redmi K30 na silver guys kung hindi ako nagkakamali. And very similar din yung design niya guys sa likod, especially sa likod sa Realme XT. And as you can see guys, we have a quadruple camera setup for this phone with an LED flash aside and also the Realme branding sa baba. And before I start setting up the phone, itur ko lang kayo guys kung ano bang meron sa labas ng phone ito. So sa right part ng phone natin guys, we have the side-mounted fingerprint scanner, which is also the power button ng phone na ito. Sa left part naman guys, we have the volume rocker. On the lower part of the phone, we have the IR blaster, USB Type-C port, microphone, and the SIM tray. And sa upper part naman ng phone natin guys, we have the IR blaster. And sa harap naman guys, we have a dual punch hole camera setup for this phone. So let's start setting up the phone guys. At para sa hardware performance and operating system ng ating Realme X50 5G, yung variant na meron ako guys right now is the 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. And this phone runs in the newest Realme UI version 1.0 on top of Android 10. At sama mo pa ng pinaka-latest at bagong mid-range chipset ng Qualcomm, which is the Snapdragon 765G, and that's the reason why capable itong phone na ito sa 5G network. But for now guys, hindi talaga mag-work ang 5G signal sa phone na ito since ang meron pa lang tayo sa Pilipinas is the 4G network. But once na ma-roll out ang 5G network sa Pilipinas, mag-work itong Realme X50 5G ng 5G network. And when it comes to the hardware performance naman guys, sobrang satisfied naman talaga ako. Sobrang smooth naman ang naging experience ko. Never naman ako naka-experience ng lag. At capable talaga siya when it comes to multitasking. So far overall, I'm really impressed. And with the Antutu benchmark na nakuha ko or yung score na nakukuha ko sa Antutu benchmark, sobrang powerful ng phone na ito considering na mid-range phone lang ito guys. For me guys, when it comes to the operating system ng ating Realme X50, sobrang nagustuhan ko talaga siya, especially the app drawer. Sobrang simple lang niya guys, very stock Android yung feel mo sa kanya at samahan mo pa ng 120Hz refresh rate. Sobrang smooth talaga na magiging experience mo sa phone na ito. And one thing na nagustuhan ko talaga at pinakagusto ko sa phone na ito, meron na siyang dark mode. At pwede mo ring i-dark mode yung mga third-party apps na wala pa talagang dark mode version sa app na yon, like the Facebook. As you can see right now guys, hindi pa talaga siya dark mode or hindi pa siya ready for the dark mode. But pwede ko siyang i-set na dark mode using yung settings sa phone na ito. Let's check. So, pwede akong pumili guys. Or pwede mo actually iset lahat ng app mo to dark mode. But right now, I want lang yung FB or yung Facebook na maging dark mode siya. And so far guys, medyo merong konting white pa rin. But so far, okay naman yung dark mode niya guys. Dark mode talaga kung dark mode. But expect nyo guys, yung mga border pa rin niya, may makikita pa rin kayong white sa border ng Facebook. And before I forget guys, yung battery capacity ng phone na ito has a 4,200 mAh battery. And capable na rin siya ng fast charging up to 30 watts via VOOC Flash Charge 4.0. As you can see guys, para sa display ng ating Realme X50 5G, we have a 6.57-inch IPS LCD display with 1080p resolution, 401 ppi density, and 20:9 aspect ratio. And sobrang bilis ng phone na ito guys because this phone has a 120Hz refresh rate sa kanyang phone. And so far guys, I'm very satisfied when it comes to the display performance or yung quality ng display ng ating Realme X50. Maybe my only complaint is since yung Realme X2 Pro is AMOLED display, sana ang ginamit na rin for this phone is the AMOLED display para mas maganda yung viewing experience sa ating Realme X50. But so far and overall, sobrang satisfied naman and very happy ako when it comes to the quality ng ating display. Very sharp pa rin naman guys, and so far okay naman yung colors sa phone na ito. At para sa camera performance ng ating Realme X50 5G, we have a quadruple camera setup for this phone. The first or the main shooter has a 64 megapixel with f1.8 aperture wide camera. Second one is the 12 megapixel with f3.0 aperture for telephoto lens. Third camera is a 8 megapixel with f2.3 aperture wide camera or ultra wide camera. And the last one is a 2 megapixel with f2.4 aperture for dedicated macro camera. For the selfie camera, we have a dual camera setup for this phone. The first camera or the main camera has a 16 megapixel with f2.0 aperture wide camera. And ito yung pinaka gusto ko talaga sa phone na ito or yung sa selfie camera natin guys. This phone has an 8 megapixel with f2.3 aperture ultra wide camera. And for the video recording guys, the main or the rear camera can actually shoot up to 4K resolution at 30 frames per second, while yung selfie camera natin can actually shoot up to 1080p resolution at 30 frames per second. And also guys, for the video camera, this phone has an ultra steady mode wherein ini-establish na yung camera performance or yung video camera performance sa ating Realme X50 5G. So what do you think of this phone, guys? Let me know your thoughts and leave a comment down below and sabihin niyo sa akin kung ano nga ba ang nagustuhan niyo sa phone na ito at mga hindi nagustuhan sa phone na ito. But for me, guys, overall, I'm really happy and satisfied naman sa performance ng phone na ito considering may newest Snapdragon 765 sa phone na ito. My only complaint, very little lang naman, guys, yung LCD na ginamit sa kanya, sana AMOLED talaga or OLED yung ginamit na LCD sa kanya instead of the regular IPS LCD display. At kung nagustuhan nyo ang unboxing experience and review ko for the Realme X50 5G, please don't forget to share to your Facebook account, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to tap the bell icon, guys, para ma-notify kayo sa mga future unboxing video ko. Once again, this is Wax from Waxie Tech Channel. Have a great day, guys. Bye, guys.